Hello everybody, welcome to a modern video. We're playing Bring to Light. This is a deck that I have played in the past as well. Now it's getting Leyline Binding, so there is one additional reason to be 5 colors. But in this deck you are playing Bring to Light to both get your Scapeshift, that is the 1-card combo with 7 lands. In play you can get 1 Valakut, 6 mountains and shoot 18 damage. Or if you have Dryad, you can combo with 6 lands as well, getting 4 Valakuts because each of them becomes a mountain. You can also tutor up Omnath or Supreme Verdict. So this is a little bit of a toolbox. You also have the powerful Planeswalkers in Wrenn and Six Teferi. Of course, this deck is even harder to deal with Blood Moon because not only you are, hurting your mana base because you're a 4-color deck, 5 if you also want to Arcast the face of Valky, you also need your Valakut to be a Valakut. So there's some up and down. You're playing 28 lands, so obviously you can flood more often, but you're playing 3 Arboreal Grazer to speed up your clock, or rather to speed up your gameplay. How many mountains does this deck have? That's an important thing because sometimes you just draw too many mountains. So the number of mountains are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, only 9. So it's important that we think about that. It's important that we try to not fetch too many mountains because once we go off, we have to count those things, okay? Yeah, what's about in the sideboard? Well, green is super powerful color for modern. Yeah, Force of Vigor, Endurance, Bit of Summer. Two. Let's go, Ari. Let's go, Ari. Modern League. I don't want Wreck the Scam. I want 5 color, Bring to Escape. 5 color, Bring to Escape. That's what we're bringing. Ooh. Thank you. Interesting. I don't know what that means, so I'll just ignore it. I hope that it's all good. Hello of Canada. You're going to play the Pioneer Super Qualifier in 6 hours. Good luck. What would I play if I were playing? I love Incarnation. Yeah, that's the deck that I love. It's probably not the best deck, but that's the deck that I would play if I had to play Pioneer again. Let's go, on the draw. Sure. That's a hand of lands and spells. Not mulliganing a hand of lands and spells. You should have guessed. Yeah. He is also one. If you're interested in watching a little bit more, I made a video with once. Shit, let me turn on the light. It's so dark this morning. Ah, Land Vagabond. Just yesterday, I made a YouTube video for Channel Fireball where I talked about Modern, the power rankings and etc. And I talked about how best card in the year, which to me was Ragavan, and how much it impacted the game. And just as early as turn 1, the game is now it's going. The game is going, and I love that. Buongiorno, Marco. You like Need to Light. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like that. I tried it, but I think Incarnation is better and very similar. You tried it in a video after a league and got crushed. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you have to get very lucky with pairings. That's one of the things I dislike about Pioneer. It's just a lot about pairings. Oh, the Exile Leyline Binding. I didn't think about Leyline Binding. Maybe I shouldn't have led on Valakut. Because Leyline Binding obviously could have killed this monkey on turn 2 if I didn't fetch up Valakut turn 1. Alright, whatever. Here we are. I have a basic planes, so I guess I can go Breeding Pool tap to go here. Yeah. The Modern used to be like that too. Like, pairings was everything. You got the right pairings, you win the tournament. You got bad pairings, you lose the tournament. I think right now it's not anymore that way. Buongiorno, Gasp. I mean, now it's just play Ragavan, win the Dara, play Ragavan, hit 2 times, you can't lose. Yeah, that too. Anyway, let's try to see positive and we have a couple of threats and uncounterable removals. Maybe my opponent overextends into it. They go like Ledger Shredder, Darcy. Come on, both bindings exiled? Alright. They're gone. Where are you from, Ari? So yeah, there's a PTQ every day these days. It starts at 4 p.m. Oh, come on. No. I didn't expect. I mean, I was not gonna play Forest. That's okay. I'll lose now. Yeah. I mean, didn't I say how impossible was Blood Moon against this deck in the deck? I did. Yeah, Blood Moon is such a beating. I mean, maybe it's not as good as it used to be before, but just having this in your deck and just or building a deck that doesn't die to Blood Moon, you just have. Yeah, I mean, if you draw a basic Forest, it could happen. If I don't draw it, I concede. I'm gonna give myself a cycle land, and then I concede. Forced. It's okay. One more turn, then I concede. Go from Portland to Oregon. Yeah, that's wow. So you're just screwing up your whole schedule to play that PTQ. Is at 7 a.m. right? And you're awake now. Yeah. Buenos dias, Daniel. Yeah, the blood moon, man. It's okay. All right, basic forest. Should I concede? I am not actually. I think if I draw forest, opponent doesn't isn't clocking me, and this Ragavan isn't drawing them any card. I'll keep on playing my lands here. Yeah, I'll play the PTQ on Friday. So on Friday afternoon, I'll play the PTQ. It's vintage. We do a LAN party with some of the old guys here. They all play vintage. Gonna be fun. I keep on believing. I keep on believing because the thing is that if I resolve this Dryad, if I resolve the Dryad counters Blood Moon. I mean, Valakut still doesn't work, but your lands make any color because the Dryad came to play after. Obviously, I mean, I didn't know it. Yeah, it's game one too, Sargonvito. Buongiorno, buongiorno. All right, Forest, Forest. Hmm. Do I give up? Not yet. Not yet. I know it's not necessarily very fun. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I can cut this part for YouTube. On Twitch, you get all the things that happen. On YouTube, we cut them. Okay, this is my last turn, I think. There's a forest. Okay. All right, GG, 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 GG. Game number two. Choice of the Void, not bad. Endurance, very good. Veil Summer, very good. Mismatching Flusterstorm, porca merda. These 7 cards go in. What 7 cards go out? What 7 cards go out? I guess Choice of the Void isn't as good after all. We do have Veils. I guess I can take out some Bring to Light, some Valky. I can take out a land. I can take out Take out a Valakut. No, I have no clue, chat. Alright, I'll take out a Arboreal Grazer. Arboreal Grazer is not bad against Ragavan. But on the play, it can be a little bit bad. Maybe actually, I prefer Chalice to Grazers. Yeah, I can see that. I can see preferring Chalices to Grazers. Yeah, so sided out, trimmed a little bit of the Bring to Light plan, cutting Valky and Bring to Light, brought in some Endurance, Veil of Summer, and Chalice. While bringing in both Chalice and Veil of Summer might seem a little bit clunky, I think it's alright because Chalice of the Void stops them a lot, and they kind of have to answer the Chalice with things like a Braid or, I don't know, Brazen Borer. At that point, Veil of Summer becomes relevant, so I think it's alright. The reason why, yeah. Maybe on the draw, I can see Grazer being more impactful than Chalice, but on the play, I think Chalice is better. La 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 la. La. Okay, let's go. I'm on the play. Alright. I'll attempt to play around Blood Moon this game. So I have two basics here. So first turn I'll go Stomping Ground. Second turn I can go like Plains, Chalice. Third turn I can go Forest, Endurance. Or I can go Teferi too. If I don't go Teferi, I have to go Steam Vents turn 1. I think this deck, I mean, you want to get the Forest 100% because with if they go Blood Moon. So the problem comes if my opponent starts with turn 1 Ragavan, I go Chalice, and they go turn 2 Blood Moon. So maybe I should go basic here in order to play around exactly Ragavan into Blood Moon. Which obviously is unlikely, but, you know, might as well. Might as well playing around the unlikely case scenario. All right. They mulliganed to a Ragavan. So I'm going Forest, Plains, Chalice of the Void. There's no Days or Force of Will in this format. Do I want to go Island or Plains? I think I'd rather go Plains. Chalice on 1. Weird that they went turn 1 Ragavan against a Ran deck. Hey, I'll let you know this, Argon Vito. You should run the draw against a Ran deck with a Ragavan. You play and you hope most of the times. Because if it doesn't happen, Ragavan. Woo, Gira! Just subscribe for the 45th month. That's very many months. Good morning, Gira. How are the holidays treating you? Any good? Ooh, they got it. They got my black land. Any good? Any good Commander Legends draft? All right. So I want to say that yeah, exactly. They didn't play their Blood Moon. Yeah, and now I'm going to. I think I'm going to Endurance this Ragavan in combat phase. I could have gone it with the. Yeah, I just want to get Island here, so. Let's hope that this works. If they have a counter spell, then maybe I can follow it up with the Fairy. You're at Ragavan now. Yeah. Yeah, 45th month, you upgrade your badge to a Ragavan. Look at that. Okay, let's try this endurance, and then hopefully I draw some spells, because my starting hand I think was alright. The game didn't really continued very well. Ragavan. Kakinas. It's weird to see this Ragavan old bordered, because it doesn't exist in paper. Yep. We expected it. Alright, Ragavan continues on their journey. Hopefully they don't flip Expressive Iteration. They flip the lands. Okay, 2 lands are here. 2 mountains are here for Scapeshift. Okay, they have 4 cards in hand. They could still have, what, Spell Pierce? Yeah. Alright, they passed. Ooh, not bad. I think I want to go Teferi with a basic island. Nice. And that's perfect, because now I can bounce this Ragavan and I can't cast it anymore. True, they can't play Spell Pierce because of Chalice. Thank you. I wasn't going to play around it anyway, because I think they did an Evid on turn 1. And now the Chalice is locking them, because they can't cast Ragavan. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, if they didn't cast anything last turn, and they probably just drew this basic island, I think they are forced to correct this. And yeah, I feel like they don't really have much going on. Can they dash Ragavan? They can't. Chalice of the Void cares about what's written on the top corner, not how much mana you spend. The same thing with Talia or Sphere of Resistance. In fact, there's a super tricky situation with Elite Spellbinder. I think I've seen something super weird with Elite Spellbinder and Chalice of the Void. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I saw a picture of a player having in play Chalice, and Elite Spellbinder exiled a Prismatic Ending. The opponent tapped 3 mana to play Prismatic Ending on Chalice, and the ending got countered. Because they spent 1+2, so the converted mana cost of ending was 1. This is something that you for sure miss. In order to, well, they can upgrade this. They Otawara the Chalice. Nice. They Otawara the Chalice. Alright, very good. Good morning, Sangoon. And now they can dash Ragavan onto Teferi. But, I mean, okay, they played 1 mana DRC. And also 1 mana Ragavan, probably. Yeah, you can Shattering Spirit Chalice. I knew that one. Good morning, Kanzoro. Okay, and they decide to Unholy Heat this. Okay. Let's see if they have Delirium. They leave the card on top, so they don't have Delirium. I should only have two types. Okay, perfect. Now, they have 2 cards in it, one of which is a Ragavan. Now, I'm gonna start with... Okay, they had this. It's kind of weird to play now, because they know the top card is good. So they kind of wasted a Surveil trigger. They still don't have Delirium, though. I'm gonna go Iteration first, and then Chalice on 1. Because, again, I want to stop that Ragavan. They have 1 card in hand only. It is look... Okay. Ooh, Leyline Binding is good also. Let's go Iteration first. It's a little bit clunky. Hmm. I'll get this. And I'll exile the Iteration. Then I'll play Chalice on 1. I'll play Topland and pass. Remember, I don't have black mana because I exiled it with a Triumph, so this binding costs 2. Mm-hmm. 2 mana. Iteration. Okay, they have Delirium now. They can put a counter spell in hand. You're already working. For Italians, not that many jobs are open at the 28th of December, I think. My family took a trip to Rome today. How's the weather in Rome? Any people from Rome in the chat? Alright, exile the land. I thought a lot about into it, so I guess they have a spell in hand. You're for TV, so there's never a moment free. Yeah. Alright, you send me to 8. It's okay, though. I got this. Draw. Mm. Let's start with this iteration. Just to get a land drop. Okay. Um, Hand, bottom, exile. Play this, and I think I want to just pass and play Leyline Binding in upkeep, or if you tap your Fiery Islet to draw a card. It costs 2 mana. It can't cost 1 because I don't have access to a black land, right? Uh, they didn't crack this end of turn. That's suspicious. That's suspicious. I don't want to do anything then, because if I play Binding, they go counterspell, they fix their draw. So I would rather let you draw. Because they didn't crack this end of turn, I think I have a land in hand. Okay, now I'm going to act. Do I want to let you surveil? Yes. And then I'll act. Maybe I was supposed to do it in draw step. Maybe that was the best. Alright. Let's play this Binding. Let me check if I have a black land. I should have checked before playing Binding. I think I already once have I Triome and exiled it. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, Binding on the stack. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Want to wait for Blood Moon. I was thinking Blood Moon is not that bad, right? Because I still got Omnath, and I can do this into... I sided out the Valky, so I can't go Brain to Light into Valky. You think Blood Moon is that bad for me? It's not that bad for me. I'll definitely wait on this Windswept Heath Ledger Shredder, okay. Because next time I can go Omnath land, fetch, Bring to Light. That's my plan, I think. Alright, I have one land only up, so they can't play. I think we got this now. Because next turn I should deal a lot of damage with Valakut. And they can't interact with me. I mean, they can play what subtlety on this. I guess I should I play around subtlety here and just go Bring to Light? Let me check. So I have 5 mountains in my deck only. So I can deal 15 damage. Because I have 9 minus 4. Now let me go. So if I go Omnath and they go subtlety, how bad it is. It could be a little bit bad. Bloodman is a joke. Well, if we want to win with Valakut, it's not that big of a joke. Anyway, I'm just going for Brain to Light Scapeshift here, and I should win the game. So I'm just getting 1 Valakut. I suck. So I have 5 mountains in my deck. So I suck 6 lands. I get 1 Valakut, 5 mountains. That should be 15 damage. Right? Yeah, let's just win the game here. Scapeshift. Cast. Oh, yeah, you loot. But again, oh, Flash the Storm can get me. I guess I can pay. It's Exipol 3-1 gets countered, I pay 2. Okay, yeah. Because the copies are free. They don't go under Chalice. Anyway, it looks like we're resolved. Okay, so I'm sucking 5 here. Sorry, 6. I'm sucking 6. play 9, so yeah. And I'm getting 1 Valakut, and I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, no, no. And that's 5 triggers on the stack. Alright, GG. The choice of the boy was good, although I think on the drum side in it out, especially since my opponent now knows about it, so they probably have like a braid, maybe even Brother Zoot end. You like you playing paper? Nice. Alright, what's going on here? I click F6. Oh, look at that. Magic Online with the 66 in my opponent's timer because I clicked 6th. Anyway, all good. All good. All G. You changed to the Keruga version. Not a biggest fan of Keruga in Modern. Yeah, let's go with this. Should I want 3 Grazer? Maybe 3 Grazer is better than anything else I want to do. Yeah. Yeah, maybe 3 Grazer is great, especially against, especially on the draw, I think. I took out Expressive Iteration, which obviously like sounds crazy. Maybe I should just can't do that. I just take out a Dryad. I don't know. It's hard to sideboard because I have 28 lands and every card is exceptional. Every card is exceptional. I'm already taking out Valky, which, you know, sounds insane. Alright, game 3. That's unfortunate. This hand would have been amazing if I had another land. Alright, keep. What do I bottom? I think Omnath. Maybe a land. No, land is too greedy. Yeah, I'll bottom Omnath. Alright, please opponent, don't lead on Ragavan. Please, please don't lead on Ragavan. Don't, just play nothing. Just pass. No, don't fetch. No! No! Please no Ragavan. Please no Ragavan. Oh, thank God. Thank God. He was just a Darcy. He was just a Darcy. Yeah, I mean, if you look my power rankings at the top of the ranking in Modern, it's either decks that play Ragavan or decks that have so many answers for Ragavan that they're not like as afraid as I was now. All right, now next worry is Blood Moon. I think I'm going right now. Stomping Ground tapped go though. Yeah, they can't play Blood Moon on turn 2. Go. And I don't want to play Triumph. I don't want to play Triumph. Okay. I love Summer is good. Not sure if I have the time though. The Arboreal Grazer would have been so good now. I could have gone turn 1 Grazer, turn 2. I mean, I 2 draw another land, but going Wrenn and 6 plus Veil of Summer, it's nice. I hope my opponent just stays up mana for counter spell. Perfect. I want to draw a 3rd land so I can go Wrenn and 6 plus Veil. Of this deck, but you can never figure out the mana base. I mean, especially it's. I guess it's easier when you play against Blood Moon because you just play around Blood Moon by getting basics. I'm not gonna fetch here because the Misty has to take a forest, and then if I draw another land, I can go Wrenn plus Veil. Oh, that's a Ragavan. And they keep a mana for counterspell. Yeah, the problem is that if they play counterspell, I play Veil, then I ping a Ragavan, and this Darcy gets Delirium. That's okay. Alright, I'm not fetching. Let's go. Let's draw land. Mamma mia. Ah, Mango. I don't think I want to move here. Come on, how do I play 28 lands and get mana I go Wrenn. They go counters. Yeah, I think I just have to pass and let them have their. I think it's too bad if they go counterspell, they hit Delirium and etc. Plus they like now they're kind of like leaving those two lands up, and I'm hoping to draw land next turn. That's the whole thing. If I draw land next turn, I have a chance. All right, don't hit my basic forest, Ragavan. What did you hit? Breeding pool. Okay, and you passed. All right, let's go on top land. Die yeah. Beam. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. So I can go Wrenn and Six. If that's subtlety, yeah. Mm. Counter spell. I'll get a forest. So I can't cast a fairy, but that's okay. I also want to play around Blood Moon. Whoa, we're resolved. Right. What if? Because if I ping Ragavan, Darcy becomes a. Nah, we should just ping Ragavan. The problem is if they have another Ragavan. Now ping the Ragavan. Let's just be real. Ping the Ragavan pass. Now I can kill my Wrenn, but next turn I can play another Wrenn, and then I can play Teferi with the land that I get from Wrenn. Unen is probably Blood Moon. And if they go Blood Moon, yeah, it's bad. Pink Darcy. Thing is that if they attack me and I hit like Expressive Iteration or Leyline Binding, it's so bad. Good morning, Florin. I already made a land drop, so they drew Iteration. Yeah, that's okay. If I pick up, my problem was that leaving them with Ragavan was just too risky, I think. Because I could have hit, they could have even hit like Teferi, you know, they could have even hit like Omnath. There was a lot of real hit. How am I today? I'm good. I'm good. Playing this strange deck against the boogeyman of the format. So let's see how it goes. See a little bit of clunky cards in end, like Bring to Light, which are great in these lower matchups. I remember when I was playing Vivian Combo back in the days, back in the Urian days, this matchup was bad. Okay, they exiled Ragavan. See, that's a problem. If I pinged Darcy instead of Ragavan, this couldn't have happened. I guess I could have played another Darcy. Hmm. I don't know. Anyway, looks like they're dashing. Okay. And they have three cards in end. They're just shocked, so they probably have a counter in end. But I do have Veil Summer. Anyway, Let's see how they attack here. This probably goes to Wrenn. This goes to me. Yeah, exactly. Yep. What do you get? You exile Teferi. That's a problem. But you have sixth, so Teferi is exiled. Let's go. Let's draw. You have 4 cards in it, one of which is a Ragavan. I draw Boseiju. Okay. I want to go. I want to start with Wrenn and Six. Good morning, Mike. Let's start with Wrenn and Six. Okay. I want to return the Misty Rainforest. And I want to play Teferi. And I want to cast it. I can't play with Veil of Summer up at this point. If they have a Spell Piercer or a counter spell, they get it. Oh, we resolved Teferi. Very nice. Very nice. We even have every basic to play around Blood Moon. Point play their own Teferi would have been harder. Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, that would have been Teferi play. Would have drawn a card and etc. But we're there. They didn't have any counterspell on our Teferi, so we're playing here. We are playing. They have 6 cards in hand. So many cards. So many cards. Whew. Double Planeswalker with basics to play around Bloodman. Omnath with Veil Up. We do have Omnath with Veil Up. We also have Bring to Light with Veil Up. If I need a Supreme Verdict, we'll see. They have a very difficult turn. They also don't have that much time. They're playing very slow, and they don't have much time. 5 minutes 48. Remember, I cited out Valky, so I can't go Bring to Light Valky. I said it out Valky, I said it out 1 Dryad, 1 Valakut, 2 Bring to Lights. Okay, they start with the Murktide, which is the first one they cast this game. Ooh. Come on, play all your things. They might not even okay, they dashed. I was starting to say they might not even kill my Teferi because they don't have counter spells in hand. They have 3 cards, one of which is a Darcy. They misclicked the dash. I'm kinda sorry now because I think it was a good game. This misclick was brutal. Kinda sorry. Not that sorry, just a little bit sorry. You know what I mean? You know, sorry, not sorry. Just a little bit. I know I should celebrate, thinking about the greater good of winning matches of Magic. Uh, Now, do I just want to play Bring to Light for... Nah. Because I could bring to Light for Supreme Verdict in my opponent's turn. And just play a top land this turn. I think it's alright. Yeah. I think it's alright. I mean, I'm losing the win next turn. I'm losing the kill next turn. I can also go... I can also go Omnath. I can also go Omnath and I keep Bring to Light for next turn. I can go Omnath, fetch land, get mana, expressive iteration. Nah, let's just go top land go at this point. I can play Bring to Light at instant speed for Supreme Verdict. That's a nice play, Team Cancun. I guess I can also think about winning on time rather than just winning by casting Scapeshift. Because in order to win, I need 6 lands. Sorry, I need 7 lands. I need 1 Valakut and certain amount. Okay, they start with Anoli Heat on Wrenn and 6. That's interesting. Want to bring to light Scapeshift. For what? Okay, yeah, Leviathan. That's how it works. We need 7 lands to win. Okay, I'm still not in any rush to play any spell because of my Teferi. I'll wait for them to... Yeah, exactly. 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 Big in combat, I'll bring to light. Or colors. The thing is, if your opponent has Teferi, you can't cast Bring to Light. It doesn't work. Bring to Light doesn't work. If your opponent has Teferi in play. Oh wow, Otawara plus counter spell. That's true. That's true. I did that once in Legacy with 8 cast. Oh, okay, this is uncounterable. So now, no more Otawara plus counter spell. An opponent is slowly losing to time, I think. Also losing 2 cards, because now we untap with a lot of things. Yeah, this is over now. But I think it was a well-navigated game overall. It took our opponent to misclick here and there, and so on and so forth, but I think overall it was a well-navigated game. Let's play Omnath, draw a card. Let's play Iteration. I'm looking for my second Bring to Light here. Okay. I'll go hand, bottom, exile. I'll go fetch land. I'll get life. I'll crack. I'll get this untapped. I'll play Dryad. I'll play an extra land. I'll deal you 4 with Omnath and pass the turn. Yeah, Revolt says left the battlefield. Yeah, yes, indeed. Play an extra land and pass the turn. Deal 4 damage to you. F6. I can cast both Veil and Leyline Binding. Because now with Dryad, your lands are also swamps. So this costs 1. It's like an Elias presence in Pioneer. You have this deck in paper, you love playing it at FNM. Yeah. Yeah. This was just this was a nice match. Again, obviously because we won, but we actually have all 3 up, even Boseiju. What my opponent left one of these cards in hand last turn. That's so weird. What would you leave in hand last turn? I don't know. Let's say that sometimes playing a Magic Online, if you're new to it, you make like all the misclicks with that you saw my opponent making. Yeah, can be brutal at times. Yeah, we got Omnath, Teferi, and Wrenn and Six. Yeah, used to be. These cards used to be the best one in the format. It took you 2 months to be good at with MTGO. Now it's the best client by far. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I have a couple of problems with Arena. Mostly they have, formats that I think are not good. And also you're playing for literally nothing, which I don't like. But outside of that, I think Arena has a lot of like Auto Tapper, for example. I think it's a nice tool, but still. Round number 2. So I have a Savai Triome, so I can go Savai Triome, Ketria, Savai. Actually, I can't. I can't cast turn 2 Leyline Binding. Oh, no, I can. I can go Raugrin Triome Forest. Okay, perfect. I can. Wow, Horizon Canopy. Giver of Runes. Okay, so that's summertime. Interesting. Interesting. This way I can't go turn 2 Valky, but I don't think I wanted to do that anyway. How do you think between Farcaller, Brainlight, and Timur Scapeshift? Both good. Yeah. Okay. Ay ay ay. I could be dead. No, I can't be dead. Well, I can always be dead against Hammer, but you don't like Auto Tapper in Arena? I think it's good. I think it's good. Auto Tapper is it's just the best tool that Arena has to offer. Together with the rope. I guess the rope is better. I much prefer the rope to the Magical Line Clock. But yeah, the Auto Tapper is also good. It's the fact that if you're playing like, oh wow, they got Natural Assist. Okay. Usually if you get Natural Assist, it means you... I don't know what it means. Alright. So I can get Forest, Leyline Binding. I think I'm gonna wait though. I don't have to do anything now. What I really dislike about the MTG clock is that it incentivizes double queuing. Because you have so much time, like 25 minutes is infinite most of the time, that you can play. And then if you're playing against a player that's double queuing, it's really annoying. Ooh. Weird. Daniel Rabot, thank you for the 18th month. Welcome. Did this deck win any challenge? No, I didn't. But I've seen a Italian player playing this deck at the last PTQ. It did, I think, top 16, and I figured it was cool. Thank you, Daniel Rabot. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go Binding here. I don't plan on going Supreme Verdict. Let's just go 2 mana Binding on Giver. Then I, yeah, and then I can go Giver. Then I can go Teferi Bound Saga. You have 3 cards, one of which is an Exorcist. I think I like to go Teferi Bound Saga here. With basic planes, why not? With basic planes, why not? We played against the... Okay, yeah, I like to do this. I played against 2 of the best decks in the format. So this is a nice challenge. We're on the draw now, too. Okay, Dryad. You're currently on 4 color control. The blue-white splashing Wrenn and Six. Yeah, that deck was very hyped. I don't think it's that good. I think it's good. It's in my top decks of the format for sure. By the way, if you have missed it, I'm gonna replay Saga. Now, if they go for Land Paladin, I lose the game. Land Paladin, I lose the game. What's better map here? I like Elementals a lot. I think Elemental is actually a good deck. The best deck against Murktide, probably. One of the best decks against Murktide. Okay. I'm not dead. Because Land Paladin, opponent could have activated this 1/2/3 artifact to keep Hammer at lose. But I feel like against Hammer, you can't play thinking about always dying the next turn. If you play like that, you really end up always dying next turn. Or even if you don't die. Okay, so now... Ooh, are you playing another creature now? That would be incredible. Playing a creature would go Supreme Verdict. No, you don't play another creature? Oh. That's a shame. Okay. Well, I think I have to go Supreme Verdict. This way the Cadre Complete never comes down. Eh? I think so. Is there any other better play? I don't think so. Yeah, let's go Sacred Foundry untapped. White, green, blue, Supreme Verdict. You know where you can find a list for the weekend challenges? No, Magic Online has been broke. They don't have a deck list for a week now. I'm just following on Twitter. The people, if you follow Fire Shoes, he retweets. So that's how I got most of the lists. Opponent has in hand Cadre Complete and a mystery card. Again, I'm dead to Pure Steel Paladin. A White Might. Wow, they had this last turn but didn't play it. Okay, and one card in there is a Caldra. Yeah, like now I'm just slowly getting to 7 lands for Bring to Light kill. I think. So what's the best play here? I can go Wrenn and Six, return a land, land Dryad, land Grazer, and next turn win on 7 lands. I think that's my plan here. So let's start with Dryad. This way I don't have to fetch. I can go Dryad. I can go Dryad. Land Wrenn, return land, land Monkey. Let's go. So I can go Dryad. Just double checking if I can die here, but I don't think so, especially with Grazer that has flying, or rather reach. Okay, so let's go, Dryad. Okay, they have a White Might, actually. So that I can kill my Dryad, haven't thought about that. That's annoying if it happens. If they kill my Dryad now, it's annoying. Good. Do I keep on getting... Yeah, I just get green. I don't need to fetch. Just play Grazer, pass. You can't kill the Dryad? Oh! Okay! I would have totally done that in paper. Good thing I didn't play Hey White Might in paper yet. Legal in paper! Alright. Make a construct. Last weekend I played Hammer in paper. I ended up not putting Hey White Might in my deck. And it's a good thing. I didn't do that. Only works in paper indeed. Alright, so you don't die here. I shouldn't die here. I mean, obviously I die if they have Paladin, but they have to draw it naturally. If I die to Paladin. I actually don't even die to Paladin now, because I have a Grazer that can block. Oh, I guess I can protect from Greenwood Giver. Yeah. I'm dead to Paladin, but I'm not dead to Sigarda's Aid either. Good morning, Ready. You've seen my tier list. Nice. Rhino's the 4th place, indeed. I prefer 4-color. I think 4-color Rhinos has a better matchup against Murktide, which he's been... You should build your deck in order to be good against Murktide in general. And Temur has Blood Moon, but... Yeah. They're pretty close to 8. Okay, they got Shadow Spear. Sure. I mean, next turn we win. We return land with Wrenn, and we win. Actually, I don't even need Wrenn. If I have Dryad, Bring to Light wins on 6 lands too. Buon Natale, Bilbo. They have one mystery card. Let's see if they cast it. They pay 2. Oh, it's just a kip? Alright. We should have it. Well, the thing is that my opponent never drew the way to a kip. The Amr or Sigarda. No, sorry, the Paladin or Sigarda's Aid. Yeah, Rand's dead. Cool game. We managed to win on the draw against Hammer, which is not easy. Not every deck can do that. Yeah, let's just go Bring to Light and win. I don't think they can do anything about it. Bianco, verde, nero, rosso, blu. Top. Scapeshift. Cast. Uno, due, tre, quattro, cinque. Okay, so normally with Scapeshift you need 7 lands, but if you have Dryad you need 6, because you get 4 Valakuts and 2 planes and you kill them. That does know Scapeshift in top 15. Yeah, I didn't put Scapeshift in my top 15, mostly because the deck just Yeah, that doesn't really put results, that many results, and it's struggling. Like now I'm winning the games, but they're not easy. They're not easy. I'm struggling. The strength of Scapeshift has been the Yorin matchups, the slower decks, and there's way less those of now. All right, sideboard now. We got Force of Vigor, we got Boseiju, and Chalice of the Void. Okay. I'm on the draw. I think so. I can consider taking out Grazers. Once again, I'll take out Valky. I'll take out Teferis. Keep one Teferi. Nah. Maybe I can keep in one Grazer. Expressive Iteration may be also a little bit clunky. Let's put two Grazer. Yeah, that seems good right now. Let's go. Yes, you can put Tibalt with Bring to Light. Yes. But I think in this matchup doesn't really care. With 6 lands or 18 damage? No, it's so much damage. 6 lands and Dryad, it's, I don't know, 70 damage. I don't know, I can't count. But it's really a lot of damage. With 7 lands and no Dryad is exactly 18. Alright, let's start with Sigarda's Aid. Let's go. Now, I think I'm not playing Grazer turn 1. Because I want to keep it for Force of Vigor. I could Ardcast Force of Vigor too, I guess, if I play Grazer. Yeah, maybe. Let's just go. Let's just go Grazer. Forest? Yeah, why not? Forest Grazer has put Raugrin Triome into play. Go. Buongiorno, Pigonti. Okay. This is scary. They have the cards that kill me. But at the same time, I have Force of Vigor. They get Kaja Complete. Okay. So they must have... So Kaja Complete cannot be destroyed by a Force of Vigor. Okay. So that's important. Hmm. I want to play Chalice of the Void because Chalice of the Void stops them from from the so Kaja Complete is really annoying here. Indestructible. I'm just going Chalice. I'm just going Chalice. I think it's important. My opponent deck is just a pile of 1-drops. Let's just play Chalice and pass. I could go Force of Vigor on Sigarda's Aid and Saga. I think that's actually not a bad line. They can respond by equipping by Violin Hammer. They can Violin Hammer and put it on the Stoneforge. If they do that, I can just Supreme Verdict. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do now. Force of Vigor. Exiling Grazer. They can Violin Hammer and equip, but it's okay. Alright. Whereas this way they didn't have access to a third mana. Because the ability wasn't the stack. So there's a Saga couldn't have mana. And now they can't play Sigarda's Aid because of Chalice. Yeah, just going to play Caldra. That's okay. I'm on 19, so yeah, can take a bunch. And this is indestructible. Both the Caldra and the Germ. So, let's go. Teferi, did I set them all out? Ah, yeah, Teferi. Teferi would have been very good here. Bounce Germ. Let's go Wrenn and Six. Return it land. Play Valakut pass. Non-tux, that's funny. Alright, so they have two cards in it. I hope it's a lot of one drops. Who do you go? Okay, you go on Wrenn here. You go on Wrenn. And you go face. I actually save my Wrenn if I block like this. And I think saving Wrenn it's okay, because it gives me a lane drop. I can also just let it die, and I probably just draw land naturally. Yeah. Do I want to save one infect? I don't think so. Yes, Sargon's veto list. Alright, draw. If I survive two more turn, I can also top deck. I guess I can top deck land, bring to light. Well, matchups are good against this deck. Well, I would say that Amr is probably favorite against us. Just this deck is low, so anything that goes fast is going to be good, whereas anything that goes low is going to be bad. Okay, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Even if they actually, I would love if they move the card draw. They will never, but I would love to. I'm gonna get a white land with Misty, so that I can play Supreme Verdict next turn. Wow, that's such a bad play. No, why did you do this? Okay, man, I'm so happy now. What? They just killed her. They just auto killed their creature. Oh, no, opponent. Why did you play like this? I mean, I should be happy. I should be happy. I should be happy. So let's celebrate. All right, let's go. Let's go. Draw. Ooh, Wrenn and Six as well. Well, I can go Wrenn and Six. Yeah, let's go Wrenn and Six. Yeah, I'll put in throw. I think so. Put in throw the game. Could still die, but when I did do a nice throw there. I mean, the game would have been sort of long. You know, it's not that I guess they would have equipped the paladin, so it's not that long. They just needed one artifact to kill me. Yeah, they could have re-equipped the paladin. Okay, I'm on 4 in fact, so I could still die if I don't draw anything relevant. But I draw Break Light now. Oh, the Wrenn Ultimate is game. Well, it's good, but I don't. I mean, yeah, that's true. Actually, it can happen that the Wrenn Ultimate becomes relevant before Nexus. I'm not gonna fetch up mountains to shoot with Valakut. I don't think that's a real plan. I don't think that's a real plan. I am deck thinning though. That is a real plan. There's a chalice, so opponent cannot cast a bunch of cards here. I shouldn't have taken the mountain. That's probably a mistake. But anyway, I don't think it matters now. Draw iteration, very good. Let's go. Bring to light for the win. Ding ding ding. Bring to light. Bring to light. Bring to light. Come on, opponent, just bring me that light. Ooh, Boseiju. Good. I can go. Oh, I even have Boseiju plus Brand. I can go I can go hand for sure. Bottom exile. Play the Triome. I can go Boseiju here now. Then I return with Wrenn. Yuri Grande wins the match. There was a little bit of help from my opponent, but that's none of my business. My opponent, my opponent. Shouldn't this deck play more than two Boseiju? I mean, honestly, one of the reasons why Wrenn is great is that you have Wrenn plus Boseiju. Thank you, chat, for answering questions for me. I appreciate it. Cosmos, were you my opponent? Good game, Cosmos. Thank you for playing. Let's mulligan, I don't have forests. Porca merda, ma che è ste mani? Actually, should I keep this hand? I think so. On 6. Bloodstained Mire. Ooh, Valakut. Look at that nice little Jiska control hand. Imagine if I drew like Arboreal Grazer with this hand. Ooh. Oh, that's creativity. That must be creativity. Okay. Creativity. Interesting matchup. It's just I have to run. This hand definitely doesn't run, so it's gonna be not great, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. They have a lot of spell pierces. Ooh, Scapeshift. Nice little double green. Hope for not a Fable, or looks like a Fable to me. I guess if I can bounce the token, draw a card. Wrenn and Six. Okay. Then binding costs 3 mana, so I can't. Sorry, it costs 4 mana, so I can't. But also my opponent very suspiciously keeping up that one blue. I think I'll go for an iteration. I think my opponent is going to counter this with a spell pierce. And then I'll go land go. I'll get a green, red, black. There isn't, so just a green, red. Maybe just, yeah, green, red makes me cast binding for 2. Yeah, we played against the number 1, 1, 4, 5, 1, 3, 5 decks of my power ranking, so definitely a very hard gauntlet. Definitely a very hard gauntlet. Okay, Ketria Triome, sure. Let's go. Draw. So binding costs 2. Binding costs 2, so I can't go Teferi plus binding. Why did it iterate on 2? Because if the pierce, they didn't pierce my spell pierce, I could have gotten card advantage with my iteration. Just going let go now. I can get a Savai Triome if nothing happens, or I can cast Binding for 2. Dwarven Mine? Yes, okay. We played on 3 anyway. Well, but like the thing is that if they don't counter it, we make card advantage on turn 3. Whereas on turn 2, it's not very good, right? It's just an anticipate. Or rather a seeded truth. Whereas on turn 3, it's more than that. That's why I did what it did, I think. Okay, let's get a Savai Triome. So now my Supreme Verdict, sorry, my Binding costs 1. Wrenn and Six is close to Emblem there. Omnath. Actually, I don't mind going Omnath, because I can go Omnath plus. Maybe I draw a Fetchland. Then I can go Plains and still hold up the Leyline Binding. Yeah, it's probably alright to go Omnath. green, and white. The deck list shows 3 Valakut, but you see 4. Ooh, Mana Leak. Okay. Yeah, last minute change, I cut 1 Otawara for 1 Valakut, because that's what Sargon Vito did. So the deck list displays, I think, a difference. I was too lazy to change it back. You learn in Modern, so your stream is very helpful. You're welcome. Yeah, remember, Expressive Iteration, you should play it with without the land drop most of the times. Because if you get a land in top 3, it's card advantage. Drago, thank you for the prime sub. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate the support. All right. Wrenn is on 7, so I think I have to do something here. I'll try to bind it. Try to bind it. I try to bind the Wrenn. End of turn. Okay, nice. They have 6 cards in hand. Can go to Teferi now. Bring to light. I'm still going to Teferi. I don't double grain for Scapeshift, but I have to draw 2 lands in order to win the game anyway, so. Get another mana leak. Prismari command. Okay. Lupo. Ooh, gifting sub. Thank you, Lupo. Welcome. Opponent discards 2 lands. Does my Teferi resolve? Welcome, welcome, Lupo. Yeah, you can cast lands off the exile for sure. Just accept this card to be a turn 3 play. Sorry, a 3 mana card. My goal here is to draw land, 1 with Teferi, 1 next turn to win with Scapeshift. So even if my opponent goes for creativity, I still hold Scapeshift in hand and win. Because they're on 8. They're on 16. Cheers. Will I see you in Trieste? At the Legacy event? Deal 2 damage to me and make a treasure. Okay, wow. They didn't want to loot anymore. Should I bounce the token or a Wrenn or Leyline Binding? I think I'll bounce the token. Yeah. Missing land drop could be lethal now. Missing a land drop could be lethal now. Will I go Damnation Peace next to January 7th? I will not. I'll go to Trieste the week after. Alright, so this one goes face, this one go... Wow, they both go face, you just disrespect the fairy totally? Not even a 1-1 split? Okay, you really want to do me 1 damage. Sure. They can go creativity for a lot here. You ice my land. Okay, how many creativity can you do here? 3. Or 4? Wow, if you have 4, I lose the game. If you have 3, I'm alive. You have 3. Oh, you only have 2 Archons, though, left. Okay, you have to discard 2 cards. I'll discard Dryad and Bring to Light. Bro. I need land. Okay. So start with Supreme Verdict. And the next turn, if I draw Landscape Shift, is lethal. Pretty cool if I get to win this game. Oh, actually, they can Arcast Cape. They can Arcast Titan. Actually, they don't have double black now. They don't have double black to cast the Archon. And the Blood Crypt is here. Woo! I'm actually win this game. Gasp, thank you for gifting a sub. Alright, go land, go. Am I fetching? I don't think so. I have a basic forest, so it doesn't matter. Let's go. If I draw land, I win. Actually, they're on 21, I just noticed. They're on 21. Because they gained 6 life. Where's the Ziatora's Proving Ground? Ooh, there's Ziatora's Proving Ground in hand, I see. Okay. Then... Then what? Thank you for gifts a sub. So my thing is that my opponent fetches up a... Actually, Ziatora Proving Ground is in hand. So they can't go Titan next turn. They can't go Archon next turn. Anyway. So I'm just going top lane go. They can't go Archon next turn. I have to wait for 8 lands now to win the game. Because they gained too much life. Oh, you fire me? Okay. Why did you fire me? You fire me? Okay. No, vabbè. Barto wins. Bella Barto. A very good friend of mine is Barto. Maybe it's him. GG Barto. I'll take a bathroom break. Okay, now I'm playing against Creativity. So I have Unmoored Ego, Hallowed Moonlight, Flash Storm, Veil of Summer. It's a lot of cards. What do I remove? Leyline Binding sounds bad. Grazer sounds bad. I'll keep in the Supreme Verdict. I think I can do this. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Yep, on the play. Ah, only I had a fetch land. If only I had a fetch land. Alright, I do have a fetch land now. Very good. Keep. Let's bottom a land. Maybe a Triome I can bottom. Because I have to go fetch land anyway. Where do we go? I can go. Yeah, I can go Savai Triome plus. Savai has red, white, and black, so I can bottom this. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. I can go Savai Triome, Forest, Wrenn. I'm not sure why I should go Savai Triome though. They have Upspur Spell Pierce. Maybe I'm just going the Jeskai Triome that I put at the bottom. And then I go Ketria. And next turn I can hold up Veil of Summer or Fluster. Yeah, Veil of Summer is good against Archon of Cruelty on top of being just, a good card. Trem's everywhere. Yeah. Alright, let's go Wrenn and Six. And then let's Veil of Summer to Spell Pierce. Cryptic Command, let's go. Not paying. Not paying. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. They go for Fable now. It's a little bit annoying, but I'm kind of turboing this Scapeshift. Actually using Philosopher probably as a protection spell. Yep, Fable is in. Let's go for a basic planes. Return it with Wrenn. Dryad. Land. Go. And next turn we kill my opponent with Scapeshift. Alright, perfect game here. Perfect game. Perfect game. So yeah, this is basically it. It was basically a rush of both of us just doing our things. Game 1, I think none of us did our thing, and the game ended up being kind of weird. But I would say that the player that goes faster wins. So maybe the Grazer are good, and I should bring them back in. Certainly do that on the draw. I don't even want to block. Yeah, I don't even want to block. I don't care about this goblin. I like to have my Dryad around. Hmm. I want to fetch? Nah, who cares? Hmm. What you doing there? You ether gust my... I guess I can veil? Why do I play Omnath and Bring to Light when Temur Scapeshift exists? I know, it's another deck. Not every deck has to be the same, right? Kind of want to fluster now. Yeah, I kind of want to fluster because then I go landscape shift and go. This is four, so I can go 2 and 2. Okay, opponent thought deeply about this, and we're resolving this deck now. Hmm. Veil of Summer resolves. Fetch land. Okay. Your suppliers lower deck are doing well. Well, Modern changed. Modern rotated with Modern Horizons 2. All right, now I think Grazer is good, so I'm gonna put a couple of them in. What's bad though? Because everything sounds great. Maybe Omnath is bad. I'll only leave one just in case. Yeah. All right, not a good end. Let's go. White also gives you Teferi. I mean, this is just a fringe deck. I'm not saying that you should play this over Teamer. All right, the Mulligan to 6 and starts with this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I need a Flusterstorm up. I can't counter Wrenn and 6 with it. Nikrui 10, thank you for the Prime sub. Ooh, they don't have Veil of Sub. They don't have Wrenn and 6. That's a very good news. Thank you, Nikrui. Welcome. They don't need a fetch end of turn. I guess they don't have a third land? Weird. Oh, and no, I guess it makes sense. Sure. All right, so do I want to... I'm just casting this Dryad, yeah. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, actually, now there's a worst that can happen. They go either Gust and then they combo. I guess if they do that, I have to Fairy to bounce the Archon. Yeah, let's go. Let's go Dryad. Might be a little bit risky. Oh, ay ay ay. Top or bottom? I think bottom. I don't like it very much. And if they go Archon, it's okay. We can go to Fairy Bounce. Do they go for Archon? All right. So this was the worst case scenario, and it happened. But I think still it's okay. All right. I have to choose which card to kill here, to discard here. Is it Hallowed Moonlight? Is it Land? I think it's actually Land. Go Teferi bounce. And then I go land. Should have played the Misty Rainforest because I could fetch Island Fluster, but that's okay. Alright, happy that I discarded land there. I hope my Teferi doesn't die. Really nice. They're passing. Cool. Fetching up a Ketria Triome or nah, let's just fetch a Braiding Pool. Maybe a white land. Yeah, Temple Garden. Okay, let's go. Draw. Pick up. Let go. Now I have Bring to Light open. I can even bring to light the Archons. Sorry, the Unmoored Ego for Archons, but I don't think I want to do that. I have answers for their Archons. I'll keep Bring to Light for the win. And let's go Bring to Light for Valky, but I don't think that's very good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Actually, they can kill my Teferi next turn. Mm. A lot of protection. Although I have too many mountains, I shouldn't have fetched Steam Vents. I only have four. I only have Panculo, porca merda. I only have 5 mountains in my deck. I mean, they're 19, so I don't even kill them. Should have fetched mountain. That was such a punt. Alright. I guess I need 8 lands now. Alright. Um, they're about to cast their Archon. And they can kill Teferi. I like Wrenn here, because it lets me... if I didn't fetch up Steam Vents, I would have won the game. Because I could have gone Wrenn and Six ping, Bring to Life for Scapeshift. But now I only have 5 mountains in my deck. So it doesn't kill them, because it's only... Okay, coglione, if I didn't fetch up a Steam Vents. Alright, let's stay focused. If I go... Yeah, I'm going to Wrenn. I'm going to Wrenn, return a land. Yeah. I'm going to Wrenn, return a land here. And next turn I should have it. Should have it next turn. If I fetch up a Dwarven Mine, I think I want to play Hallowed Moonlight. Right? Yeah. I want to play Hallowed Moonlight. This way they can't kill my Planeswalkers. They just cast tight Archon, and that's fine. I suck Wrenn and Six, I win. I can even cast Veil if I want to. But I don't think I want to even. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess I will cast Veil, why not? Alright, we got it. GG. This league has been good. Buongiornissimo, people. Tu, 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 tu. Buongiornissimo, people. Plus, this is my 8th land. Let's go for a Bring to Light. Woo! Whoop, whoop. 8, 3, 6, 8. BTL. Et bada boom. Scapeshift. Et bada boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quante montagne c'ho nel mazzo? I got 5 mountains in my deck. So I need to sacrifice 6 lands here. 6 lands I need to sacrifice. And I'll get 1 Valakut. And I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buongiorno people, we're 3-0. Every match has been a slog of some sort. This league is going on for 1 hour, 40 minutes, and we are half of it. Black Dragon, let's go. Round number 4. This deck definitely requires knowing your deck very well, and also the format. I mean, it's... Sangombito, if you're winning with this deck, you can probably win with any deck, honestly. So it's really difficult to win games with this deck. They recently made it easier, I think, if you play other decks. There's the technology. That's what you thought, yeah. Alright, let's go. My hand's super medium, but I can't mulligan it, I think. No, don't play Ragavan, come on. Dai, ma porca merda, ma sempre Ragavan c'avete. They always have it, chat. They always have it. Grazer. My. They always have it. Always. Always. You never wanted to where Valakut isn't legendary. I mean, it's 2009. They didn't know what they're doing. No, that's not true. I don't know why it's not legendary. I guess they didn't think about the combo. Actually, do want to fetch up a Savai Triome, because then I can cast Valakut if they exile my Savai Triome. Ooh, you exiled Omnath. Close enough they could cast it. Mengu, they say? Yes. I am a mango indeed, Black Dragon. 8 I passed. I'm playing a Valky God of Lies, your modern staple. Honestly, if you don't open on Grazer against a Ragavan, you might as well pack it up. Alright. Deck is making sure we don't miss any. Oops. We don't miss any. Oops, Maronomia. That's a lot of misclicks. Deck is making sure we don't miss any land drops. Thank you, deck. Bam! The god of all the lies. Kaldheim. Strong set, Kaldheim. Strong set indeed. Alright, what you got? What you got? This hand is unbeatable. How can I beat that hand? Just imagine registering a modern deck, having 5/1 drops, just efficiently countering and killing every card your opponent plays. Going through your deck, card selection. Must be nice. Okay, you tap me. Please hit bad cards. Just hit all the lands. Hit all the lands. Valakut. Windswept Heath. Bravo. Well done, Ragavan. Okay, best draw here is probably Dryad. Dryad would be great. Hmm. Oops. Sorry. Ooh, this has been intact. Okay. What do you do? Murktide? You bolt me. I say don't fold it. Yeah, that's Murktide. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I'm on I'm on 11. Okay. Ooh. Somebody asked why I play white. That's the reason. Leyline Binding, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. One mana. Playing around Spell Pierce. Literally Swords to Plowshares. No other card in the format would have done this. Probably. Okay, okay. We're doing it. Don't hit anything good. Scapeshift you hit. Okay. Alright, so we can't win off Scapeshift anymore. Also, our deck secrets are up. We just have to hope they flood. I just have to hope they flood out. And then slowly, can get back into the game. I'm just going Valakut Go here, I think. Yeah. Better than Zords? Yeah, right? The fact that I had to start with 3 lands like that. Yeah. More Ragavan. Don't hit anything good. Nothing. Just don't hit anything playable. Just hit lands. Lands. Bravo. Well done. Well done. I'll cycle in the turn. We're doing this. We are doing this. Ooh, Dryad. Okay. Let's go Wrenn and Six first. We are doing this. Ping the Ragavan. Ping. And then I'll go. I don't want to take 3 damage for Dryad, so I'm just playing a top land here. Yes. Go. Imagine winning this game. That would be sick. They probably have a Dash Ragavan in hand. I don't know. They may have like lightning bolts. Yeah, I'd have Dash Ragavan in hand. That's okay. They go face. Oh, they found Bring to Light. Okay. Alright, so they ended up only hitting my. They ended up Bring to Light and keep up Spell Pierce. Okay. So, um, I can go Wrenn and Six, and then did I lightning bolt? Oh, the lightning bolt. Oh, okay, so the lightning bolt. All right, so they bring to light lightning bolt me and only hit Wrenn. They have one card in and two cards in spell pierce plus Ragavan. That's okay. So I can go Dryad. Land. No. Allora. Allora. I'm at 1 life, so I have to go Dryad. I just go Dryad pass. Because I don't have double green to go Wrenn and 6 plus Dryad. So I'll go Dryad, play land, pa. Oh, Valakut shoots. I forgot about that. Okay. I forgot about that. That's okay. Remember, I can't fetch, but I can tap this for mana. So I pass here and just cycle. Or do I play another land and win next turn? That's probably better. I'll play another land and win next turn. Yeah, so I'll play another land. Shoot you for 3, pass. So you have Ragavan and Spell Piercing Hand. So if you break, I win. Close games here. Why not Wrenn? They have Spell Pierce revealed. I couldn't go Wrenn first because I wouldn't have double green. Next turn, if I draw any land, I win. And it's likely that it happens because I also have to fair bounce. Alright, looks like they passed. You didn't have sound on? It's okay, don't worry. Thank you for watching. They have Ragavan and Spell Pierce. They cast the Ragavan, sure. They have Otawara in end. That's okay if they have Otawara. Alright, let's do it. So I start with the Teferi. Ooh. I start with the Teferi. They should have definitely spelled Pierce this. Anyway, what do I bounce? I'll bounce the Ragavan. Actually, I don't want to bounce now. I'll just start with Iteration. I'll start with Iteration. Find 2 land, I win. Even 1 land. It's over. It must be over. What a game. What a beautiful game. What a game. Alright, GG. If they spell pierced, I wouldn't have won this game. I would have we would have continued. Oof. Mamma mia. This is the game where they started on Ragavan and it connected like 6 times probably. Blue and Murktide. So I want to tell you something now though. Blue and Murktide is an incredibly difficult deck to play. So oftentimes you see it winning important events or like 4 in the top 8 of, 400 people PTQs. But then you play against, you'll be like, oh, I beat Blue and Murktide all the time. The reason is Blue and Murktide has an incredible range of difficulty that ranges from bad deck to best deck in the format. So when you play against it, if your opponent, makes like 1 or 2 mistakes, it really ranges from bad deck to best deck in the format. So that's like both of these matches against Blue and Murktide. there was always something I said that my opponent should have played better. All right, GG. Now, how did I sideboard? I brought in Endurance, Veil of Summer, and Boseiju. I didn't bring in Chalice on the draw. I took out 2 Binding, 1 Valky. What else did I take out? 1 Grazer, and 1 Valakut. Yeah, that's how I sided. I actually like how I sided. Maybe I can take out Omnath for a Grazer. Nah, that's okay. All right. Very good hand. Let's go. Keep. We have to play around Blood Moon. Dr. Phoenix. Ooh. Thank you, Dr. Phoenix. Welcome for the 12 months. Wait, how do you say 12? 12th? You say that? One year. Let's say 1 year. Sounds much better. It's like those kids. They're like, how old is he? And he goes, 26 months. And you have to do the math on how old is the kid. All right, let's go. Mr. Rainforest. Forest. Grazer. Raugrin Triome. One of Fluster. Heh. Because I prefer only having a handful of interactions, and not just being only interaction. Actually, that's cool because I have a niece, and I don't think I've ever heard the parents of my niece, which is my brother and his girlfriend, mentioning how many months my niece has. So it's good. It's good. I guess you can say how many months the kid has before it makes 1 year, but after 1 year, well, I guess if it's like 17 months, what do you say? I usually say like a month and a half. Yeah. I'm certainly blocking. If you want to know the Hitas, you're welcome. Yeah, Grazer GGS clap. Grazer really feels like GGS clap. You're 288 months. How did you do that? Did you multiply your age by 12? That sounds smart. I am not moving. You say up to 18. Okay, that's good. I'm having a nice time. I am. I'm having a nice time. I'm having a nice time. Today I went on stream a little bit later because yesterday night we had a nice little cube day that ended up late, and I didn't want to. But I'm gonna stream a little bit more today. Maybe we'll do a cube because this league has been draining. I don't want to make another modern league after this. You have 2 nieces and they're both okay. They have a lot of months. Yeah. Now I have a niece she is 3 years and a half, and it's so fun. Like during these holidays, we've always been together. Is Murktide very reliant on knowing every matchup? Most people don't. I wouldn't say most people don't. I mean, Blue or Murktide, it's like Delver in Legacy. It's basically same deck. It's the best deck in the format, but you know, it's very hard. So sometimes if you don't know it very well, you lose with it. When am I going to have a little mango? Oh yeah. It's not in the plans at all. Okay, wow, they don't have the lyrics that don't have land. That's so unusual. So unusual they don't have the lyric because they don't have lands. It really is. Alright, I'm gonna go Plains Cycle. No, my mom doesn't want a little mango thing. I mean, she already has one. I think it's okay. Okay, Dryad. Huh. So I'll definitely play around the spell pierce over there. So I'll go Dryad. Land. Wish I had a Valakut laying around. I decided I won for Boseiju. Next turn we win already if they top out. I mean, that's 7 cards, so unusual. Well, they can go like Blood Moon, tap out, and we go bounce. Oh. Also, I think having a niece is super fun. Having a son or a daughter, it's not as light of a responsibility. It's a lot more responsibility than having a niece. View from the top. Yeah, wouldn't be bad. Would not be bad. Should I fetch? Yeah, I think I will fetch. Get a Savai Triome. So that if I draw Leyline Binding, it's 1 mana even through the even if I kill Dryad. You give the child back at the end of the day, yeah. Alright, my Dryad dies. Ripperoni. Okay, so we can't win next turn now. Also, my opponent is on 20 life. A clean 20 life. Clean 20 life. Oh, do you know, chat? I had actually a pretty terrible cat experience during Christmas. I was at a Christmas with my family, and there was a relative of mine that was playing with the cat, and the cat bit him in the hand, and the hand just started swallowing. I think it's the word. So he had the whole like he had to go to the hospital because the cat like basically made his hand huge, and it has all the black like I don't know. I've never seen that. I've never seen that before. I thought like playing with cats was always like, whatever. Now I mean, I already don't like animals. Now I'm gonna even be like, even further. Madonna mia. All right, what do we do? I think we'll go to Teferi. I'll go land first because they might have Mystical Dispute. Yeah. No, but for real though, I'm not like I've never even heard of anyone getting. I mean, it was just a small cat, a small house cat. It wasn't sick or anything. It wasn't a street cat or anything. Yeah. Okay, you play Spell Pierce. Makes sense. We'll bounce this Channeler regardless. I'll bounce this Channeler regardless. Draw a card. And then I'm hoping to untap with Bring to Teferi, with Teferi, and a land to win the game. Actually, I don't win because they're 19, but I can also ping them with Wrenn. So if they don't kill my Teferi and I draw a land, they win the game. That sounded allergic. The doctor said it wasn't any allergic reaction. It was just that the bits made the hand huge. Oh yeah, that's the story. That's the Christmas story. Oh, we also have another Christmas story that's pretty messed up. So my father, he had all the Santa Claus clothes in the garage. He would have dressed up for my niece, right? And I swear, somebody stole. I mean, he says he put him there, all the clothes of Santa, and when he went down, like 3 hours later, The clothes disappeared, and only the clothes. Somebody stole Santa Claus clothes on Christmas morning from our garage. That's another story that went on a lot in my family. And like they didn't steal anything else. So the garage had all the like bicycle, scooter, all the shit that you can have in a garage, like infinite things. Somebody just took only the Santa Claus clothes. And yeah, that's all right. My opponent passed. Unfortunately, I don't win. Unfortunately, I don't win. I can put him to 1. Maybe I should just. Maybe some kid thought it was Santa Claus. Santa Claus clothes. I hope no child was watching this stream thinking. I mean, yeah, I guess. Anyway, do I just go? I mean, I guess I could go just to Balt. I guess I can go to Balt here. Should I go to Balt? Hmm. You wanna win next turn. What if opponent goes end of turn Otawara the Teferi? They clearly have Otawara in hand, right? No, Teferi's in 1. Uh, I can pass here. I can pass. I don't have to. So the opponent, I pass. They Otawara the Teferi. Hmm. Is Tibalt good enough? I mean, if I put them to 1, I can lose. I can lose if they like only hit my Wrenn. Oh, actually, I said it out, Tibalt. I said it out, Tibalt. E allora guarda, your turn. Your turn, opponent. Your turn, you can Otawara my Teferi. Alright, they don't have Otawara. Why did you stay mana up? But I guess we win. Ooh, they shocked. Alright, we win in response to whatever they're doing. So many mountains I have? 6. Yeah. I have 6, right? Yeah. So I win. So Temple Garden, untapped. Bring to Light. Scapeshift. Cast. 4-0? Can we trophy? Can we trophy? 1 Valakut. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 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 All right. GG. Okay. 4-0 chat. Bing, bing, bing. Let's go. Was one playing scales? Yeah. I mean, some people play scales. It's a small group. All right. Let's go. Round number 5. My hand is terrible, But that has never stopped me from winning. Ifeno, 5-0 time. Ifeno, vamos Ifeno. Leyline Binding, buona, questa è buona. Buona, buona, buona. Let's go what? Savai Triome, just I can go aspetta. Savai Triome as white and black. Yeah, Savai Triome, Ketria Triome. I like that. Let's go. You should ride Time League after this to run speed. No, after this I'm gonna cube. I don't want to play Modern after this one. This was too much. Also, did I lose every single die roll in this league? I think so. Oh, what's that now? I'm playing territory? Goblins. Cazzo goblins. Goblins is tough. Let's go Savai. So that next turn I can go Ketria plus Binding. I also go Braiding. I can also go Braiding Pool plus Binding. Actually, should I go Valky here? I think I want to go Valky. I'm gonna go Boseiju Valky. Yeah. No, actually, I want to go Steam Advance Valky. So next turn I can go Iteration, Leyline Binding. Steam Advance Valky. The God of Lies. Good morning, Soncho. Tiki Tiki Mirror Breaker. Whoa. Allora. Well, I just did Bogart Arbinger. See. See. Bogart Arbinger, go. Alright, Piggy Echo. My opponent hand is pretty bad. Pretty bad. I can Leyline Binding the Threshmaster, and they don't have much going on. Take 2, 15. Grazer? I like that. I think I want to go Boseiju Grazer, put a land into play tapped, and then I can cast. Yeah, I'll do that. Boseiju Grazer, put a land tapped, and then I'll cast Leyline Binding for 2 mana on the Threshmaster. Because if Mardu plus Island, so does Binding cost 2. Next turn, I can go Iteration and get my land drops going. The trash. Oh, this Ling Gang, not the trash. Huh. Should I Binding this Ling Gang? What do you think, chat? Should I Binding this Ling Gang? Probably not. Problem is that... Nah, I think I want to, yeah. Hmm. So here, this way, what do they do? Set the Mogwart Marshal? Sure, that means that this turn I take no damage. The Threshmaster next turn will do me a lot of damage, but I am getting deep. Next turn I can find something like Teferi, you can even bounce my own Binding, things like that. I'm missing a basic forest to have all the 5 types. Let's see. Okay, so the Sector Mugwort Marshal. You have the same hot. You have the dog hand warmer. How much did you pay for it? Let's see. I paid for it €10.50. Or was it more? I think it was €10.50. 15! Woo! Stonks! Stonks! This is the Mengucci finance that you need. Alright, let's go Island. So I keep up Savai Triome, yeah. Island. No, see, see, okay. Island Iteration. See? See? Is this good though? Yeah. Let's go. Hand bottom exile. Play Grazer. Get this land into play. Land go. Turn 4, 6 lands in play. And next turn we can go Iteration land Scapeshift. Ya dead. Alright, alright. Hey, Grazer. Except for this Drum Eater you bought. I did another purchase of 20 cards that I regret now. But I won't disclose it until the stonks is over. Okay. Let's block. Go to 10. I'll fetch up not a mountain though. So let's fetch up a breeding pool. Tapped. You need a land. One land I need. There it is. There it is. I have 6 mountains in my deck, so that's it. Scapeshift. Sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 et 6. No, no, no. And bada boom. One game away from the trophy. Believers gather. Yes, 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 yes. Turn 5 kill. Arboreal Grazer. Blocks. It blocks. It protects. And it ramps. That's our boy. Arboreal Grazer. Alright. My opponent has Bloodman now. So I let Boseiju. And I also want Force of Vigor. They might also have Necromancia, ma Necromancia fa cagare, non ne frega niente. One Force of Vigor. It was a pauper some week. This week, no pauper. There's just take out the fairies. Take out the fairies. It protects it indeed. Hallowed Moonlight. What do you say Hallowed Moonlight? It attacks, it protects, but most importantly, it drops a land. That's indeed. Moonlight stops Vial if you have some bad cards. Do I have some bad cards? Well, Valky is always a bad card. Sargonvito, can we all agree that Valky is not a modern playable card? Can we agree at this round 5? That you shouldn't put Valky in your modern constructed deck. Well, it stops the combo. It does stop the combo. Should I worry about the combo? Maybe. Maybe I should. Alright, let's take out Valky and maybe one Omnath. Omnath anche fa abbastanza cagare al cazzo. What happened to Omnath? It was like one of the best card in the format. People wanted to ban Omnath. How did it drop this fast? How it went from everyone wants to ban Omnath to like I literally never want to see this card. Yorin happened, but like even with Yorin, right? It's not that. I don't know. Like anyway, we're good. Let's go. People were wrong. No, I mean, like it was one of the best decks. Whoa, what a hand! Let's go. I remember when I was playing Yorion, sorry, Murktide against the counterspell iteration Yorion deck. I was like, that deck is not very good. Elementals, yes, but yes, elementals. I think just yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess Abunda growth was what made the deck. Oh, my opponent mulligans to 5? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4. Okay, mulligan to 5. Let's go. Stomping Ground, you got Vial. Hallowed Moonlight. It sucks though, actually, right? Hallowed Moonlight sucks if they play. Allora, let me focus now. I need to keep Boseiju for Blood Moon. I go Forest Grazer here, yes. Why is Omnath bad now? Well, that's a good question. Right? It's a good question. Why is Omnath bad now? Ah, I guess everyone's faster. You don't need to grind this lower deck. I don't know. I don't care about Omnath. I have Blood Moon. I have Dryad. Hmm. I don't want to kill Vial. Let me go Dryad Boseiju as a land drop. And I can go Binding on Vial. Do I want to Binding the Vial for real? Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to. There are 2 cards in the end. I think Blue Control is unplayable. No, I don't think it's unplayable. I don't think it's unplayable. No. Yeah, if we get Blood Moon, I still have most of my colors though. Okay, so you go that one, sure. What do you put on top? Ringleader? You put Ringleader on top. No deck is unplayable if you're good enough John Cena. I'm doing with Valky. Valky's in my sideboard. Just like every post cyber game, Valky's checking it out from here. Oh, it's the ring. Sorry, it's the leader of the ring. And leader of the ring is not bad. Yeah. Okay. Are we shooting? I think so. I think I'm shooting here. Shooting the hierarch. And then attack. Go. Two. Tether, thank you for the 8 months. Next month we make a baby. And then you become a Raviolo badge. What's my favorite cube card from this year? Good question. Very good question. Or recently I really liked Arcane Proxy, by the way. Also Cityscape Leveler. I put these 2 cards in my cube and they're both being good hit, I think. Already passed. Take a turn, draw, Scapeshift GG. Should have reached to Emrakul too bad for this meta game. Yeah. Leyline Binding kills Emrakul. Solitude kills Emrakul. Oh, attenzione, they're doing something. What are you doing? A Ganjo. Every time I attack with a 2-4, I don't know why, but I think A Ganjo in my head. A Ganjo has been like scaring me to attack. Whoa, you blocked. Oh, you want to do the thing that deals 2 damage? Okay. I guess I have to Leyline Binding the Munition Expert. F6. Now, my opponent has 1 card. It's a Ringleader. I have nothing, though. I will just Hallowed Moonlight the Vial, I think. So that I at least I draw a card. And cycle this thing for value. Alright, my opponent has 1 card. It's the Ringleader. And they... I guess they don't play Blood Moon. I don't know. I think it's to 4. Yep. Let's play Moonlight. Draw a card. Bad. Come on, put a misclicks and put it into play. Oh, they need to use it. Smart opponent. What did you draw? Goblin Matron. Va bene. Come on, bring to life for the win, please. You put Conspicuous Nope in your hand. Alright. Bring to light. Bring to light. Bring to light. Boom. Boom. Quasi, quasi, quasi. Let's cycle or let's play it as a land to kill the matron. I think cycle. Draw. Attenzione. Attenzione, chat. Attenzione. Attenzione. They can put it to play Ringleader. Resolves. Attenzione. Let me pull out the trophy. Let me pull out the trophy. Let's put it behind me. No, non si vede. Wow, you can't see it. All right. I'll put it here. All right, Conspicuous Noop resolves. Bella terra in team ammazzo. Ooh. What happens? Why don't they tap Vial? Should I play Binding? No. No, no, andiamo. Vamos. Untap draw. Windswept Heath. Pure questa. Let's cast it. Ping the Snoop. You can't see the trophy. Can you put it a bit closer? As soon as I win, I will hoist the trophy. I think that's the right word. Let's float mana. Let's float mana. Let's play Bring to Light. Done. What can go wrong? I don't think anything can go wrong. Scapeshift. Scapeshift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 e 7. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 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 no. Spinning GG! Trophy, 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 trophy. And this is how to what's the thing? How to play hard. No, what was it? Draft the hard way. Modern the hard way. Modern the hard way with this deck. Woo! Yeah, it was actually a very good league, right? We played against two Murktide, one Hammer, one Creativity, and now Goblins. So yeah, this is a nice trophy. Thank you, Sargon Vito, for showing this deck to the world. All thanks to Valky. Yeah, Valky was the captain of this league. I wouldn't have done without you, Valky, God of Lies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, chat. If you're watching on YouTube and you watch the whole thing, I appreciate that. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave a heart, a thumb up, you know, the usual. Thank you for watching. And wow, 2 hours and a half. What a video this was.